Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning, Twitter. Good morning, X. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Jackson. Come here, Jackson. Let me see. Come here. Let me see you. Jackson, come here. Let me see. You want this? What's this? Come here. Good boy, Jackson. Good boy. Thank you for making an appearance. All right, guys. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Let's see what is going on. My other dog, not really my dog, it's my friend's dog, but I help with him. That white boxer turns 11 today. We're having an 11-year-old dog birthday party today, a little bit later on in the day. Jackson, what's going on? Anyway, all right. All right, guys, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Jackson, you okay? Hang on, I'm going to get him some food. All right, my bad. I usually give him a ball before I start the show. Okay, well, anyway, we could see the market right here. It looks like we're pulling back and reverting to this mean right here, basically. Checking this previous point of control. We did it last week, too. Last week, it turned out to be a decent dip buy spot. We'll see if it will be this week. Happens all the time to check the previous point of control play. Let's look at SPY and see if SPY is doing the same thing. Not really. That other chart was ES, which is futures, which trades 24 hours. SPY just trades market hours only. The mean on this chart down here is more like around 680. So maybe we'll check that. We've already done it once. We got ahead of ourselves, came back and checked the previous point of control. That turned out to be a good dip buy. All right, so that's SPY. Let's look at Qs. That's a pretty big size gap down, Qs. Trying to zoom in on it a little bit. Well. But still, in the grand scheme of things, you can see the pattern on NASDAQ is it looked like it got a little bit ahead of itself in the distribution. It got up here where there wasn't a lot of two-sided trade a couple of times. Came back and checked previous points of control. So let's look at the almighty Bitcoin. Man, that's good to see. That is good to see. That chart, I mean, that's, oh gosh, it's been a long time. All right, great job, Bitcoin. Great job, Bitcoin. Now, just to keep things realistic, like I always do, let's pull it back and look at the daily chart. We still have a lot of damage to repair on the daily chart, but at least we're going the right direction. I mean, we were in that, maybe this right here is going to look, maybe this right here is going to look like this right here. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Someday here in 6 months or whatever, we'll be at 150 or something. Who knows? All right. Well, I like to see that. All right. So 9 of you guys here. Appreciate you guys being here. We got Mark, we got Bond, we got William, we got Marcus, and Durzo in the house. Okay, so big news today. The Diversified Divas historic milestone achieved. K-yield, by my calculations, is now positive year to date. Well, not year to. I'm so proud of. Gosh darn it. I was so proud of K-yield. Well, no, okay. It says year to date here, but it means since inception. I mean, K-yield is now up when all these other ones except Chippy are still down. K-yield's now got its head back above water. Blocks is trying, but Blocks is still down 10%. Alti's fallen and they can't get up down here, down 15%. and ULTI. I mean, anyway. All right, but they're all doing better, but ULTI and ULTY need to hurry up. These other ones, blocks and K yield look a lot better. K yield looks the best. Anyway, that's great to see. I don't know why it says year to date, and maybe it's probably up year to date also, but it means K yield's up since inception, which is great. Well, anyway, we can look at today's results, and look, K yield's even up today. Now, how's that? Is that right? I'm kind of calling BS on K yield being up today when the Nasdaq's down a point. Yeah, it's down. It's down. That's fine though. We'd expect K yield to be down when the Nasdaq's down. That's I would anyway. That's fine. Maybe they paid a dividend and it didn't get factored in the calculation or something. Yeah, they did. They had a 16-cent dividend. When you add the dividend back in, like I do on the last sheet I showed you, they're actually positive on the day when you add the dividend back in. I'm still not believing that, so let's go check the math. Let's go check the math. Copy of diversified divas. I've been having a problem with does anyone know how to fix this problem? It's a computer problem. I'm swerving in another lane. My Chrome window doesn't align with the size of the monitor correctly. Like right now, I can't see the bottom bar, but I can scroll up and then I can see it. But it should, when I hit green, it should just expand exactly to the size of the window, right? Anyway, for whatever reason, it's not doing that. Okay, but anyway, back to what I was trying to look at. Rolling total return. So let's check this out. So let's look at the numbers. I was trying to see if this is right. Let's just look at the numbers here. Okay, so ULT, or I'm sorry, KYLD, otherwise known as K yield. Right here, so I'm showing it was at 23.10 yesterday. It's at 22.74 right now. And even if you add in the 16 cents, it's still not positive. So this is my bad. This is my bad, of course. I don't know how this freaking spreadsheet could never get it right. Yeah, K yield's actually down to 84 basis points on the day when you factor back in the dividend. It's story of my life. This is never right. But anyway, whatever. I was impressed. I was going to brag on AI that they did this all by themselves. They did this without me giving them any input. That it's now positive, and that first diversified diva to go green since inception. It's a big deal. That's the first time AI's really impressed me. It impressed me, but then they still can't get something right as far as just a change on the day. K yield's not up 1.29%, not even close. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, all right. Sorry, I know I bitch about that all the time. I just don't understand why. I just don't understand it. I mean, this should be this should be so simple. It's just numbers. It's just numbers. It's just a spreadsheet. All we need to do is take this number right here and put it right there. I just don't see what's brain surgery about it. All right, so let me show you what else I have for you guys. So I made this. I'm also having a monitor that's going out. In real life, my monitor goes black about every 10 seconds, and I can't see anything. But then I can look over here on this other monitor. I can look on my StreamYard feed, and it's still there. So, but I had something else I wanted to show you guys. Well, maybe not. I mean, I did, but I guess I did, but I guess I closed it. All right. Well, all right. Let's. I'll try to find something that works. It's getting harder. I mean, it's increasingly getting harder to find anything that works. Let's see. Let's see. We can always count on all. No, we can't count on that one. Hang on. We can always count on old stocktools.app. Don't worry. All right, here's stocktools.app. I have an affiliate code, stocktools.app/Max. Let's go look and see how all the funds are doing today since my stuff doesn't work. I just don't understand. It's K yield. It's simple. It's simple. It's up. I mean, it's down. It's not up. I don't understand that. It's never right. It's just never right. It just. Anyway, I made a graphic last night. It was going to do a night show and then just didn't feel like it. And I was trying to pull up the graphic. I ended up just blowing it off. But I was going to show you the daily factor results anyway. But anyway, but let's look at this. Let's look at this one-day buffer report. See what's moving today. Okay, let's let the list populate. I mean, that diversified divas, it ought to be simple. I mean, with AI and stuff, it's just simple. It's just repeat. I don't understand how it's never right. It's never right. My spreadsheets that I do, which are jacked up, also are right more often than the diversified divas are. All right, so let's look at the best return today. Really, MST? Well, that's great. I like to see that. MSTW, I like to see that. Obviously, MicroStrategy is having a big day. All the MicroStrategy surrogates are up here. Jiminy, criminy. Yeah, look at this. It's all MicroStrategy sweeping the board. They have the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 positions, and then the 8th is BITX, which I like to see myself. I have some of that. Then we have COIW. Man, love to see Bitcoin bouncing back. Bobo's doing well. Maxi, Bitcoin GD, Bitcoin. Oh, and silver was up big again this morning also. All right, let's look at it on a 1 week basis and see what's going on. I just don't understand what I have to do to make a piece of content that just works every day. I just want it to show me K yield's price. It's just. I should just scrap that content. It just gives me aggravation. I should just stop doing the diversified divas. All right. So on the weekly basis, though, look at old BITX having a heck of a week. Does that really say 27%? Are you kidding me? Holy 27%? And that's 6% of my account in BITX. Heck yes. Heck yes. BITX. 6% of the model portfolio on BITX. It's up 27% in a. Oh, that's a month. Okay, that's not a week. Okay, well, that's still good for a month. Let's look for a week. I'm saying 27% a week. That's pretty good. All right, let's see here. Okay, for the week, we have BITK is up 12%. It's not bad. Not bad at all, right? Not bad at all. It is a good day. I mean, I was getting ready to brag on AI. I couldn't believe it did it without me telling. I mean, because this is a big deal that it went positive. It's actually using its brain. That's impressive. I just don't understand where it's getting this freaking number from. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go fix this. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. And, oh, yeah, I guess I was going to try to find that other thing to show you guys. Like I said, I prepared a show last night. I made a list and everything, and I just didn't feel like doing it. It was Tesla Tuesday, too. Max, what's my... Well, gosh darn it. Well, maybe we'll just move Tesla. I mean, we're actually going to look at Tesla, Coinbase, and Nvidia. Anyway, we'll make it tonight's show, I guess. How about that? We'll just make it tonight's show. So we'll have Tesla, Nvidia, Coinbase, daily factor will be tonight at 7 or 8 o'clock or something. I was just going to show you guys the graphic, and then I didn't have to do the show, but I can't find the graphic, so just be here tonight and we'll take a look at it. Geez, Mago's getting hit today. Come on, Mago. Of course, it's the NASDAQ's down 1%, so it's Magnificent 7. So what you gonna do? All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.